If you love sweet potato fries and easy meals, then you're going to love this because I'm going to show you the best way to freeze sweet potatoes so you have crispy sweet potato fries on hand whenever you need them. And so you don't end up with soggy, disappointing results, there's one important step you won't want to skip. Welcome back to my How to Freeze series, where every Sunday I share simple freezer tips to help you waste less food and ultimately save money, because we all know food prices are only going one way. And today is all about sweet potato fries. Okay, so first of all, start off by peeling your sweet potatoes and then chop them into chip-shaped batons. Then bring some salted water to the boil and add your sweet potato fries into the water and blanch them for 3 minutes. Whilst they're boiling, fill a bowl of iced cold water, and then once the potatoes are finished, drain them and then pop them straight into the iced water. This stops the cooking process so they don't overcook. Once they've had about 3 to 5 minutes in the ice water, drain them again, and then you want to dry them as best as possible. So I give mine a couple of minutes in the colander, give them a shake, and then tip them onto some clean kitchen towel and pat them dry. Okay, so whilst they're drying off, I'm going to give you the step that you do not want to skip because it will give you the crispy results. So start by adding some corn flour to a bowl. Now, how much you need will depend on how many potatoes you've got, but I normally use about 2 to 3 tablespoons. And then add your seasoning of choice. So here I've got paprika and some salt and pepper, but you could of course use garlic powder, parmesan, anything like that. And then put your dry potatoes into a bowl. You can do this in batches if you've got quite a lot. I normally do it in a couple of batches myself, and then coat them with the corn flour mix. Give it a good mix and then drizzle some oil over the top, and again give them another good mix so that they all get coated in oil. Then you want to tip the coated potatoes onto a baking tray lined with baking paper and open freeze them like this for a couple of hours till they are frozen solid. It just means they will not clump together. And then once they're frozen solid, you can then remove them from the freezer and transfer them to a freezer bag for longer storage. And there you go. When you're ready to cook them, just grab them straight from the freezer, and for best results I'd recommend air frying, but you can of course cook them in the oven too. They'll just need a bit longer, but cook them straight from frozen. Now I do tend to add a couple of sprays of oil and then just air fry them on high for about 18 to 20 minutes until you get crispy sweet potatoes. If you want to know what other foods you can freeze, or more importantly the best way to freeze foods and how to actually use them afterwards, then make sure you check out my freezer guide, which I'll link below. But in the meantime, if you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because every week I post new videos, sometimes more, but for practical ways to help you in the kitchen so you're saving food, saving money and having easy meal times.